What's up, world? I'm back. My phone run hot, and I'm on episode 2 though. What I'm telling y'all, I was telling y'all about my food truck and how I end up cutting off my monitor, right? Because I got my food truck, my bakery van. Okay. I'm out here in Colorado, my parole. I go to report in Denver, come back to Houston, and I'm moving around freely, right? But that don't last a couple months. So I'm like, I gotta call in Denver every day to see if my color come up, see if I'm gonna go in and submit a UA. But I never submitted a UA in Denver, right? And then it just was like, you just should have got your medical card, and you could have smoked out there. But I wasn't thinking, I ain't figure that part out. I was just like, man, let have me come on a mission, switch my parole out here to Denver. You can't even smoke out here. So I'm like, fuck it, I need to go back to Texas. I come back to Texas. Now they put me back on the monitor. But I done already set up. I already got licks though. Like, so it's rodeo time, right? I got my food truck, and I remember like it's this sign shop next to the bakery, and Big T, rest in peace, Big T, wanna be a baller. Shot caller, Big T. Big T he ain't from my hood, but Big T stayed in the Glen. Big T stayed in my hood. And his people stayed in GI. Big T was in the Clark. So Big T the big homie. So I see Big T at the sign shop. I'm at the bakery. Big T had been telling me, man, look, rodeo, we be out here in this field parking cars, man. We be selling beers for like $5, man. It's for the rodeo. This white man got this field behind Cavender's. We be out there parking cars and just, we be hustling for the rodeo. It be a lot of money out there. He keep telling me about it, so I don't know. I fast forward. I remember now I got the bakery van. I remember having this conversation with Big T again. I see him at the shop again. I'm like, man, I got the bakery truck now. I can pull up. He's like, man, you need to pull up to this field. He said, man, it's right across from the rodeo. He said, man, there be a bunch of people out here in this field. They be parking and walking across the street to the rodeo, though. I pull up to the field. Big T out there. I see the white man. And I see Lynn. Big Lynn from the Turkey Leg Hut. Me and Lynn went to Grady Middle School together. And Lynn like, man, that's Jonathan from middle school. That's my boy. So I run to Lynn. Lynn and his wife, they had like a Sprinter van. They was running like a shuttle service from the field, taking people to the rodeo. You know what I mean? They probably was hitting them for about $5-10 a head in the just to take them across the street. It's rodeo. Drunk, rich white people out here, right? So, and then they got the pit. He got a pit out there, and they was selling chicken boudins. And them chicken boudin sticks was off the chain. So I go, he like, man, I say, man, I got these cakes. He telling me, man, you can post this. Like, man, pull up out here, post up with the cakes. We got the chicken boudin, this and that, man. Man, I'm gonna just tell this white man you with us. He gonna try to peel you. He gonna try to charge you a whole bunch of money to sit out here selling your cakes or just telling you with us. You know what I mean? So he like, man, come out. I end up going back out there with some cakes. We slanging cakes. They had the turkey legs out there by the end. And now rodeo only for a couple weeks. Now I remember I'm supposed to go back. I remember he was like, man, we could do funnel cakes out here. He's like, man, we need to figure out how to do funnel cakes. I'm like, shit, we can do all that shit, man. Just set a little table up out here. Shoot, it'll go. So, all this during the rodeo time, I go back down to Denver, and this is when I tell them, like, nah, this Denver parole not working. I need to go back to Texas. So when I come back to Texas, they put me back on the ankle monitor. It's still like another week or two left in the rodeo. That weekend, I was supposed to been setting back up in the field again with the but I'm on this monitor. So I end up missing that. All right. But by the time the rodeo over, they done sold so many turkey legs and chicken boudins up out this. Man, that stuff I'm talking about went straight to the moon. Them people took them turkey leg recipes and went straight to the moon. I'm talking about it wasn't even, you talking about overnight, same day success. I'm talking about from the time that they hit the field with them chicken boudin sticks, it was jumping. So now they get this spot of Washington, the Caddyshack. From the time they opened in Caddyshack, it was jumping. They getting the cakes from, they ordering the cakes from the bakery. So I'm taking cakes up there like 2 times a week or whatever, right? But I'm back on parole, so I got to put this on my schedule. I'm going to Caddyshack, such from 3 to 3:30, just dropping these cakes out, this and that. And I remember I ended up having this other event. They had this other event at the Irish pub or the pub Irishman or whatever it is, somewhere like out St. Emmanuel, right? So I was supposed to go to this event. I put it on my schedule. They deny the event. This is the first time they ever deny any employment opportunity. So they deny. I'm like, why they deny this on my schedule? And they were saying that you cannot go to establishments that serve alcohol. So the next week when I go in and I put on the schedule the Caddyshack, they come back and they deny that and say that they serve alcohol at this establishment. You can't go up there. You know, you can't take cakes there if they serve alcohol. The week after that, I went and got me an Airbnb, and I cut the motherfucking monitor off. I thought it was gonna be like I thought I was gonna cut it out. I went and got the Airbnb because I thought when I cut it off, it was gonna be like a loud siren or something was gonna start loud beeping or something, right? So, beep, beep, beep. Man, I thought they was gonna put me on the news. I thought they was gonna have my face on them little lottery ticket things when you go in there and it'd be like silver alert. I thought all that shit was gonna happen, man. So I just laid low for about a month, peeped the scenery, and then I just was like, shit, fuck it, YOLO. I ain't finna catch another felony out here. So, shoot, whatever happened, happened. So, and what happened, I was all on TV. I opened up the bakery in Humble. Shoot, I remember opening up that bakery in Humble. I remember it was this Mexican restaurant next to me that all the Harris County sheriffs used to come to lunch. So I remember, man, like my first week at the bakery in Humble, just going out to the front and just seeing like 8 Harris County sheriffs parked in front of the bakery, and I'm talking about my heart fell to my feet. I'm talking about I was in there like, oh shit. I end up sneaking up out the bakery and hit the block for about an hour. I had to close the bakery in the middle of the day because I was so spooked. And I just figured then after a while, they just come eat. Then there was a cigar shop over there. After a few months, them police start coming in there kicking it with me, buying cakes and stuff. So, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against the law. But, so now I'm laying low. I done cut the monitor off, and I done moved in with this chick, with this Nigerian chick.